if you go to any church, most of them have her somewhere in the church. And she's always holding the roses. I remember growing up in our cabin out in Flat Rock area. This picture was on the wall in that, but going to Ireland, she's the patroness of the missions of the Catholic Church, yet she never left the convent, never left her country, and she's the world patroness. Amazing. I think about her image with flowers because I think that was one of her examples. Like, she looked upon every person as a flower, and we're all different, yet we all have our own unique beauty and our own unique uses. And you always picture her with what flower? Roses. And, you know, the nice thing about being laid up at times is that people give you books to read. And somebody was reading this book they got it out of the library, and they thought I'd be interested in it. It's Quench is the title. It's about dehydration and how it affects people, how it affects especially older people. You know, you got to be hydrated. You got to have enough moisture in you. And it's put together by two women, one a doctor, Dana Cohen, and the other Gina Bria, who's a expert in the line of hydration. That's her study. But I'm only about halfway through it, and there was an interesting chapter here, or a little addition here, about roses and their place in hydration. And there seems to be something in the pectin, which I don't understand the pectin exactly, but for the ancient Persians and Indian people, they found that this had healing qualities. The rose has healing qualities. And it's able to fight bacteria. People made jelly out of it. People made it into teas. And they used it to heal. It wasn't just to look at, but to heal. And, you know, I think that sometimes in our life, what happens to us, we're content to just looking at things. Ever notice little kids? Father Paul always says, if you're never here on usually it's on a Sunday or a Saturday, the children come up at the end and ring the bells. But a lot of times, the smaller they are, the more inquisitive they are. They want to know how. What is this? That's why kids bust things and wreck them at first, at least we think they are, as they try to figure out, where's that sound coming from? What does that, what's making this thing work the way it works? And what happens to us is, we're content to look at it, and we're not looking for all these beautiful secrets that God has put in things that He's created for our good. And the rose isn't just made to make us look nice, or it's not just the fragrance that's important, it's what we don't see sometimes. And it has this tremendous gift within it. The healing qualities that are able to fight bacteria, that are able to contribute to our hydration, that are able to heal us and make us whole. And the world is full of these secrets. And unless we become like children, we're going to be content with making our own pills. and our own medicines. Sort of interesting. Quench. The importance of being hydrated. Man, I have already learned so much about the body and all the different parts of the body and how complex things are, but how designed everything is by God. Even the egg with its white and its yolk, the yolk is there for a purpose. It's not to be eliminated. It balances out other things in our system. Unless you become like children, you're not really going to enjoy life. Amen.